the LA Rams, not a concept by Chris Ramirez, the
Nah.
actual LA Rams,
LA
um,
Rams concept by the LA Rams.
versus the Arizona, not Coyotes, the Arizona Cardinals.
Like
Um,
Cardiotes.
the Arizona has a stadium.
Oof.
And I believe I'm first pick on this one, correct?
Take it.
So the Cardinals have a really, I don't even know what I'm necessarily looking at here. It gives me
Bad.
Reebok Edge vibes, where they've got the color right. I like the red jersey a lot more than the white because the piping is a lot less
The
noticeable in the
piping is
weird patterns.
odd.
Um, I like the white helmet, red jersey, white pants combo. I think that fits together really well. Um, the white jersey is really strange. Oh, that like the bottom of the pants here is really reminding me of some sort of NHL jersey. It might have been those like weird
Yeah.
sort of pseudo socks or
Like that
whatever
like
that the
well,
Flames
it
had, I
reminds me of
think.
the Avalanche. The Avalanche and Oilers like
Mm.
apron piping type jerseys. It just looks like that, like flipped vertically. But
It's given me like I'm trying to find a good. I'll try and find a good photo of it while you're talking. Um,
oh, this Sens alternate the blend.
no, it was like the socks, but actually that's not a terrible comparison
Oh,
either.
fair.
The weird
Um,
socks that like kind of went around the bet like curved.
oh, fair.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But anyways, you've got again, I think a good foundation here, especially on that red jersey with the white red combo. White helmet, red jersey, white pants, and then red socks. Um, Not Boston. Uh, you've got a good foundation there. The white jersey, again, I think could work with this kind of shoulder and side design if you just kind of cleaned it up and you know 2022'd it, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Sabres, Bengals it. Uh, and then
Saberbank.
who is the other team that I'm looking for? Oh,
Well,
the
Ram.
LA Rams. Not the greatest set in the world, especially they're all bones that also have some white in it for some reason. Um, but especially looking at these two in particular, like I don't notice the white as much on the bone set and um, the blue set. Again, I think seeing it on the field has done wonders for this because it looked way
Yeah.
worse in its unveiling. But seeing it on the field, it actually works really well. I honestly can't say I hate the bone on its own. It's
They
just
did.
the
They
the
did unveil
combo of
a
white.
new white one this year
Yeah, which is also
that they didn't wear
fantastic.
enough, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah, what did they what? There's week 9 and week 10 with the yellow pants and the or weeks 1 and 9 and then week 10 with
Yeah,
yellow pants and then blue pants. I actually saw there was some sort of article
I love the yellow.
um there was some sort of article that I saw, just like a fan thing, I think, of ranking the LA Rams uniforms. Yeah, here we go, ranking their color combinations, and here's the article here.
Yeah,
Rams Wire. I'll admit I've never heard of that, but then again, I'm not a football guy, so uh, you know. Uh, Let me see. They had it was their number one, the white
white,
and the yellow,
yellow.
which
I
is
agree.
a great look.
Which breaks my rule of the matching
Which
element, but works.
again, yeah, really. The royal yellow also works really well. And this one especially, I don't even know if it has gradient numbers, but if it does, you don't really notice them. But even
Yeah,
something like this, like it
phenomenal.
works, honestly. Like you've got two very bright colors gradienting against that. It's
And
not like any
the
of them blend in.
gradient numbers are not
Um,
as upsetting as I originally thought.
yeah, I think it would be worse if, you had a yellow to white or like a blue to white or no blue to we'll go blue to
Yeah.
yellow gradient on a white jersey or something like that, which
Oh
I don't
boy.
think they do. um
No, it's just solid.
yeah, you've got bright color gradients on darker colored jerseys, which works. So again, could fix some things, but overall, I'm gonna go for this one. And also, I think I just like blue better than red, anyways. So that'll kind of get
Hmm.
the edge. And also, yellow is my favorite color, I think. So that certainly helps as well.
Yeah, I think this is another one that's carried by the colors. There's definitely plenty I would change about both uniforms. I think honestly, these Rams one have grown on me. Like, I don't hate. Like, I actually really like these uniforms even as is. I think the Rams are awesome. They remind me of the Sabres in terms of color wise. That their blue and their yellow are so nice, and probably honestly fairly similar to the current Sabres color palette. The Cardinals remind me a lot of um, kind of kind of like the Caps in the NHL, where the jersey itself isn't that bad, but it's been around for so long as a mediocre jersey that like they're arguably the team in the NFL that needs a rebrand the most. Um, I don't know, nothing that I love about them. Like really nothing. I would kind of blow it up entirely. I don't really care for the plain white helmet with the just the logo on there. I mean, the colors are fine. I have nothing wrong with their red and white. I think they just use it poorly, and we talked about that with the patterning of it. But yeah, this one is Rams by a mile. I don't Cardinals are probably my 32 out of 32 team in the NFL in terms of jerseys. So there's not much I'd do with it.
I wonder
Um,
who's gonna win this one for you then.
Yeah, right. If we were to do ideal, I would have probably the Rams do an inter squad game and just play their blue jersey against their white jersey. But in absence of being able to do that and actually having to include the other team, I would probably say that Rams look that you see there with the blue and the white pants, or maybe that's even the bone pants, but I would put the white pants. And then versus, I would say probably just standard white, or no, yeah, I would say, well, no, I would do color on color actually, and do the standard red uniform for the what are they called the Cardinals. And so both teams would be in white pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna double up on that one. Give me the red Cardinals uniform, which, like I said, I don't mind at all. Versus, I'll go blue and yellow pants. On the Rams.
Okay,
Also
I'll take
gonna
that.
bring up again. So these Cardinals pants, and I guess it's not exactly what I was thinking. This like stripe here, but it definitely has some similarities to these
Oh, I forgot about
Senators
that.
socks, where it just kind of comes down and it just kind of goes down. Um,
I remember making teams in NHL, whatever it would have been at that time, and like designing the jerseys and the pants and socks and everything and being really happy with it and like seeing this nice double striped sock and then playing with the team and realizing that I chose this sock and as soon as I'd be skating up the ice I'd have to quit the game because I didn't want to look at that atrocity for for 20 minutes while I was playing.